Esper,
All
status
right,
report.
this is where he
All
is.
major servers and terminals are locked down. We've been
Suit now populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes in a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Me and the operator. We have important work to do.
Okay, now that he's dead, I am gonna go to... I'm gonna go meet the brother in Arboretum. Just to make it simple, I'm just gonna go straight there and then talk to you guys later because it's just a hassle. Alright, I got to Arboretum. See what happens. Let's check over here. Brother, it's you.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos one to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
I'm just gonna save because I think. Oh, wait, hold on.
Why won't you take? What? Morgan!
Holy shit.
sane enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos One. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing which one has succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it?
Yeah, we gotta kill everyone.
You already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
No, we all gonna die.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is gonna change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Left me to the... Right. There's no point in having if we finished what way. Take care of the null wave device. For the righteous and regret. Oh, that shit killed me quick.
Just want to scan to see what it was. I think it's, oh yeah, you can scan it. I think I got killed by fear.
Not that I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. Coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it in the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral signal and... Thank you.
So either go outside or actually I'll go to life support. That's probably the quickest.
For what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Yeah, so I'll just go to the power plant, set the sequence to blow everything up, and then instead of Alex's escape pod, I can probably go to Shuttle Bay. It'd probably be the quickest. Take that ship. Technically, I only saved Alex just to get him killed afterwards.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station?
Oh shit, the monster's everywhere.
Didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Keepway, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work to destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll know.
Oh, it's the same damn recording. I don't know why I pressed L.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Oh yeah, I picked up that with the remaining neuromods I had. I picked up that speed skill, the teleportation one. I'm like, it's gonna come in handy during this part, so that's the only reason I got it. only saving because I knew this guy would be here. Alright, time to get to Shuttle Bay after this.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos One. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you can see. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just
Hello, are you here for an appointment? Diagnosing.
sight to
Looks
see
like
them.
you. Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Let's see where it takes me.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, let me in! Hold on.
I should give that a look before it gets bad.
So I guess we're gonna go to the Arboretum Bridge, but then I gotta quickly go to Shuttle Bay. How the hell am I gonna get to Shuttle Bay from Arboretum? guess the main lobby. Yeah.
Microgravity detected.
I don't think I ever took this route.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, That's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every
Morgan.
Typhon on Talos
Oh,
1.
this guy
I
is
hid a
here
copy
again.
of the plan on top of the data
Maybe
tower by the scary
I see
chair.
a person
You know
who
the one I'm
looks like
talking about.
walking through.
Alex agreed to
Morgan,
explore
be
the
cautious.
idea.
Your brother is
I know my
unstable.
brother.
He may not
For
permit you
trouble,
to
I'd
act.
rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Out of this. Fugue. It's my fault. I gambled too much. And the worst part? It isn't losing the station or the tech. It's you. I lost my brother. That is a mistake I will never recover from.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed. All except one.
Evacuate Talos 1. The time is now 7 a.m.
Microgravity detected.
Michaela, this is Morgan.
Are you on your way?
I'm not going to make it.
What?
Everything's fine. I got one of the escape pods working.
Are you sure? Morgan, something's wrong.
There's no time. Trust me. I'll see you Earthside.
Warning. Reactor. Evacuate Talos 1.
What the hell? Why is that time decreased by so much? I didn't even listen to this whole, like, I did everything quick. I think it's these loading screens that are fucking shit up.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Shit. Almost running out of time.
Detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
And that's it.
Thanks again for letting me out. I won't forget it. You are a real decent human being, Morgan. You.
Evacuate Talos 1.
Morgan, we should go.
Dr. Yu. Morgan. It was an honor to work with you on Talos. And your brother. I wish I could have retrieved Leitner's remains. I had a copy of his neuroscans, you know, along with others. Now, no one will ever hear him play again. Except through my hands, it seems. And indulgence for someone with too much access to neuromods. I considered myself entitled to it. Maya always loved the sound of his playing. To have it die with the station.
I keep having this dream.
Yo, he's the next Martin Luther King. He's having a dream. Supposed to be an alternate ending, I think. Well, not alternate ending. There's supposed to be a cutscene at the end, I think.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it.
Oh, so I'm the
Ours
monster?
too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
Fine, if you let me live,
The
I'll let you
situation in
live.
the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign.
But why am I wearing shoes? If, like my
What do
hands
you
look
say?
like that, but I'm wearing shoes.
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
What is gonna show me how I look?
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. That's is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.